got me down again.
Warning: the gameplay in this stream is being performed by amateurs and under the moderation of amateurs. While Karlton is an EA partner and this is an EA-sponsored stream, Karlton and the moderators must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any gameplay performed on this stream. Well. How's everybody doing? I see my camera is... Oh, wait. I think I know what's going on. Boom! Ah, nope, that was not it. Fix. This is why I don't leave. That down, this down. Okay, we're dialed in. There, I think that's good. Welcome back. Lots of gray. That's because there is a lot of gray. Welcome back. I am back in Connecticut from my 3-week sabbatical to the most glorious state in our fine country, who is celebrating a birthday on Tuesday. I have my swag. State slogan. I did not expect to be streaming tonight. Yet I'm making my way across and I get a DM. Hey, do you want to reveal? Sure. Why not? I love doing reveals. Don't get to do them as much, which is good. Spread the wealth around a little bit. So I figure, you know what? We'll pop one off tonight. Short one. We'll have like an hour stream. We'll do a reveal. Do a little bit like maybe you guys can like update me in terms of what's going on in the game. The only thing that I have witnessed in the game is 99p continuing to eke out narrow victories against our opponents, except for MBK, who thoroughly whomped us. That reminds me, we have had a bevy of activity. Let's go through it. Litany, subbed up for 8 months. Bowman's in 16 for him. Phoenix, gifted one out to any given Sunday. That kicked off the hype train. Then Bad Axe, 9 months for Bad Axe. Litany, gifts one out to Boom. Mark, in with Prime, 27 months for Mark. It's a great reminder, too. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub to anybody on Twitch. Mark decided to use it on me. Freddy back in with a Prime sub. 26 months for Freddy. El Capitan, welcome back indeed. Hype Train level 2. Chris Martello going. 7 months in. Caballo just now in with the 100 biddies. You have Amazon Prime, how do you sub? That's a fantastic question, Shooter. I don't know if Dustin is around. Hit up Games with Dustin. He will show you how to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account in order to use your Prime sub. Half of those may end up going to him. I don't know what happens behind the curtains. Maybe there are some shenanigans, but I doubt it. Put up a quick 15K in point attack. I think I will pass. You know what? I'll try and hit like 2K. I haven't even done them today. We spent like 12 hours on the road. I got my 5 in, got my stuff, ready to go. All right. Have I missed anything in the game? Have I missed anything? Like I said, it's been like 3 weeks. Like I've been like intentionally try to get away from some of this stuff. I look refreshed. I feel good. It's always good to get back home. And that kind of cuts both ways, right? It's always good to get back to Indiana for a few weeks. Took a vacation in the middle of my vacation. That was fun. But then we're back. Ready to go. We need those other fireworks in the Jerry reset. I need those S11 max trades to come in. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need S11 max trades to come in. Because I got stuff. I didn't get CMC. I've got Bo. Bo's great. CMC, too salty. I'm going to try and finish up defense. I've got 3 Selecta Maxes already saved so I can foil 3 defenders, maybe rip some. Erod in with Prime, 13 months. Straws in the chat for Erod. Maybe rip some packs. But I got like foils from the current promo coming in. Like, gotta start cashing some of those stuff out. Gotta cash those. Bo knows fumbles. I mean, I'm gonna knock on wood. I have not had, knock on all the wood, that many issues. Then again, I also run out of bounds a lot. I'm going to continue to just knock on wood. So maybe I'm helping myself a little bit about it. Everything rolls over except for trophies. I saw that. I was shocked. To see that polygon. Like MC, all right, fine. But like coins? Weights, presumably? Training points? So, I mean, it feels like the system we have, because like the last couple of years, like we've had like fairly major changes, right? We had like rank and like presents like a couple of years ago, and then that was a big overhaul. And then going into last season, that was a big overhaul, but sort of back towards what expectations were. Like, I don't feel like the current system is too bad. I don't feel like the current system is too bad. What is the name of the field pass? Oh. We can do that. We can do that. I mean, do you want to just jump into it? Do you want to just jump into it? You don't want to like tease a little bit and like, you know what I mean? Like build up the excitement a little bit, or you want to just jump into it? Like we could jump into it if you want. All right, let's do it. The name of the promo. Boom. Training camp. Talk M24 strategy. Do it. That's right, RJS. Not that bad, baby. How can you play Madden Mobile and not have endless patience? Been at this now. 10th season. Can we just take a minute for everyone's gripes and appreciate the fact that we have a mobile game that's been around now going into its 10th season? Do you know how remarkable that is? 10 years for a mobile game? That's insane. Training camp. All right. I'm not sure that I agree, Hill City. I'm not sure I agree with that. First player. Let's do the iconics, because everyone is going to be digging into the iconics. Jamal Williams. You can see the others. I did a fantastic job of blurring them out. Jason Myers, kicker. I don't know, what's everybody doing for kickers? Like for the longest time, I used, like my special teams was like a max kick returner, and then I had like Madden Mobile 22 commons for punter, punt returner, and kicker. Because I didn't kick. I'd put in like, I got like the Vinatieri Max to put in for like the third drive in case I was like holding and got stuck and like needed to actually kick something. But otherwise I had the 22s because everyone was like ignoring special teams completely and not even kick returners. And so everyone was just kicking the ball out of the end zone. So I wanted to actually like punish people for that. So I put in like a Madden Mobile 22 common. It was like 60 overall or something. It was awful to make people like return kicks. And like I got like a couple safeties out of it. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 fumbles, but like by now everybody has like a kick returner max. So I think maybe it's time to put Vinatieri in. Is that the 2 of them? Williams, Myers, Cam Hayward. And you can see here's the third one. Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett. That's the third one. Big dubs. Big dubs. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is the reason. I was hoping we'd get one like this coming in. Got Moss on one side, Megatron on the other side. This is the reason I have avoided foiling or training cup at all. I've got 2 of them. Now I can just dump into the bench. There is your lineup. Season 11 training camp. Hayward, Shaq Barrett, Jamal Williams, a kicker whose name I forget, and Megatron. Let's go. Stream started at 9 o'clock sharp, Jiggles. 9 o'clock sharp, Jiggles. All right, Shaq Barrett is your journey player. So if you are like me, you'll be able to pick this up day one. First player, 67.58 overall. Second one, 72.25. Respect Jason Myers. I don't know any kicker's name. I don't even know my own team's kicker's name. We just signed him from the Rams. So like, all right, now you see it hidden over there. I want to know. There you go, any given Sunday. I want to know, what do you think 10K Madden Cash is? Put it in chat. Put it in chat. I want to know what 10K Madden Cash is. Mods. Do we have any mods? Like, they didn't know I was going tonight, so we may not have any mods. You already know? Well, that's no fun. That's no fun. Everybody seems to know. 7905. Boom. There it is. I told you I've been out. M. Childs in 28 months. Straws in the chat for M. Childs. All right, here's Hayward. Hayward is your milestones player. Jiggles in with the biddies. Thank you, Jiggles. Straws in the chat for M. Childs. Straws in the chat for Jiggles. 99p love. No big changes. None expected. Hayward's your milestone player. 27,000 points. No changes. I don't know, Niners. We'll have to wait. I asked for the max trade-in, Stacey. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get the max trade-in. I asked. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I think you can probably look at the escalations on them and have a rough estimate. Like, they're not going up. They go up more significantly as you get further along. Any max stats? Why, yes. I have these. Hayward, you can see there. We can pinch in a little bit. There's Shaq Barrett on the right. Everyone, that's what everyone's concerned about, right? Everyone's concerned about the iconics, right? I don't think so. Can't you? What's the current one? The current one's a build, right, Jerry? I don't know if it's random only. Can't you build the current one? I mean, you know what Megatron's height is going to be. What is he, 6'5", 6'6"? So there's Megatron, deep threat. 270 with 284 quickness, 283 speed, 285 acceleration, 275 agility, 281 jump. Those are ones that have been struggling to sort of keep up with the overall, right? I mean, this has been the meta like all year. Like, you see the overall, and you've always tried to sort of balance the stats against the overall. Boom. Gifts one out to Chapo. Thank you, Boom. Straws in the chat. But you've always seen quickness kind of outpace everything, right? Speed, acceleration, everything else. To see stats like agility and jump sort of track with the overall is kind of surprising a little bit, honestly. 270 release, 273 route, 281 catch. Look at the CIT, 285 catch in traffic, 283 special catch. Rushing, I don't really think we're super concerned about. trucking, spin move, run block. I mean, this may be a problem for some of you. This may be a problem for some of you. Jiggles in with the biddies. Thank you, Jiggles. Megatron is selective. I finally may use some badges. Moosapalooza. Yes, Moss and Megatron foil. Absolutely. See, first or third. I saw this too. I was like, this may be a problem for some folks. They always seem to do that, Monix. Like the tight ends always like would drop one the day they got released. I don't know what it is, and they settle in. And then they settle in. But like this may be problematic. This may be problem like here. Like let's just look at the comparison. Let's just look at the comparison. This is an iconic power back. 216 pass block. The Max's stats are in the same range as the Iconic's pass block. What's the trade? I don't have those, Valdez. I asked for it. I don't have those. I don't have those. You don't care about the run blocking now. You don't care about the run blocking now. Here you go, Jiggles. There's everybody. Cam Hayward, Shaq Barrett, Jamal Williams, and a kicker are your Iconics. And then Megatron. Let's take a look in. I think the expectation is yes. My expectation is yes. Let's fire up the old Madden machine. Randy and Megatron. Well, I mean, not just that, Bolero. Like, this thing almost fell perfect for me, right? Like, Megatron and Moss are perfect for me. Waller's perfect. I really wanted the Davis. I just could not get the Davis to land. So I ended up going in a different direction. Yeah, I mean, there's Lynch, right? Lynch is the current field pass, right? So there he is. You got Davis and Moss. I gotta maybe see Moosapalooza. Yeah, see, we're talking about these. So I've got two of the cups. I got one on my roster so I can get rid of it. But like these three, these three are all like max selects. And so what I think my plan is or was until this came in was just to sort of start churning out a bunch of sets, right? So I got everybody foiled except for the fullback and then Cup, so we'll need Moss. So I think my plan is just to get Megatron early. We'll toss Cup in and then just start knocking out defensive randos because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I don't have yet. So my thinking is I just start hitting those. As soon as I hit 2, then I can use the other 3 to foil the rest. Might as well keep Cup on the bench. I'm trading Cup in. Like, I'm good. Like, I got Waller foil. I got Hawkinson, who's slow enough to be underneath. Bo's good enough for me. Maybe I grab a fullback. I don't know. Like, fullback isn't a big thing for me. Yeah, so Megatron, as I understand it, Jiggles. As I understand it, Megatron will be essentially the same as this current field pass's John Lynch. So that's my expectation. foil the, well, and I think that's it, Max, because I mean, honestly, like, once I'm here, right, maybe ignore this guy here, but once I grab a couple defense and I can do the rest, then we might as well, at that point, like, you might as well hit special teams, right? Try and foil Ray, try and foil the kicker. These guys are irrelevant. Replace Hawkinson with Davis. See, the problem is Davis is only in the randoms. Right? He was 17 epics, but that was just too salty for me to do twice. So my thinking, I had the 17 epics. If I could pull him in a random, then I would foil him, but I couldn't pull him in a random. So the problem is you can't build him. You can't build the Davis. Otherwise, I would have had the Davis and traded Hawkinson in. Hope you don't know. Don't worry, Jiggles. When I go in on offense, I put Vinatieri in. See, but like you can see how terrible. 62 overall, 54 kick accuracy. It's so bad. Like, I've missed extra points trying to kick with this dude. It is so bad. So no, Jiggles. If he ends up in LVL for me, that's fine. Hey, what's everybody doing on these? Like, I went through and did this one. I did this 40 times. Do you know how many times the rewards on this one were an uncommon plus? Do you know how many times I pulled the plus, an uncommon plus, out of my 40 attempts? 0. Nothing. Awful. I'm avoiding it. I'm never doing it again. Like, these aren't bad. I think I've kind of landed on the blues. I think that just makes more sense for me. And I'm just kind of stockpiling at this point. We could do... Oh, I need 3 of them. Where am I at? Yeah, let's see if we can get some. Because I'm stockpiling epics. I don't think any of those were guys I needed. Hey, Young Bucks in with Prime. Straws in the chat for Young Bucks. Appreciate you, Young Bucks. Oh, it was what I needed. What do I need? A Runyon? All right, let's do the select. Can I say something? Like 2 months ago, we talked about how, like, they had, like, the field passes dialed in, right? Like, everything was good, and they've made some changes here the last couple promos. Like, this thing is dialed in. There are iconics in the plus packs. Not if you don't pull them, there's not. I haven't pulled anything. I did it 40 times. I got 40 uncommons. But notwithstanding 37 months and no, we'll get there. Well, I mean, you don't need it anymore, Toxic, because you're at 37 months now. You're at 37 months. I got my computer up and running that has my Photoshop on it. I need to get that fired up, get that new badge made at some point. Maybe for Madden Mobile 24. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't know what the odds are. I did it 40 times and got nothing, which means they're not good enough for me to keep dice rolling. But, like, let's talk about this one, right? The 5X is good. We have, though, the uncommon select, and I think this is new because we've had one or the other. The uncommon select with tokens, and we have the uncommon select. This is new with the twofers. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's the same dude all the way over there on the left. Then I have all of those. This is the first time we've had both of those. Is there a special player coming out on the 4th of July? Don't know. Like, I feel like this is pretty dialed in. I haven't done the plus trade. I don't do those. Who do I need? I need Runyon. Like, I feel like they're getting these dialed in. Panther in 9 months. Thank you, Panther. Straws in the chat. Like, I feel like they've got these dialed in pretty well. So here's where I'm at. We might as well just sort of lay the groundwork for a lot of the stuff for when I'm back officially on Thursday. Here's where I'm at. So I have done the random iconic player twice. I have done it twice. And I have pulled a Josh Allen. And I have pulled a, was it Tebow? Was that the other one? Yes, Tebow. Tebow and Josh Allen. And so my thinking was to do 2 randoms, it only costs 5. Then I need to build 2 selects, which require 3 specifics and 3 generals apiece. These 2 things give me 5 selects, so I just have to land 1. So what I'm hoping to be able to do is to pull either an Allen or a Tebow, 1 random epic out of the ones that I need. And I think I need, 4 more total. And so I can just roll the dice. If I get one, then I don't have to build a select. Otherwise, we'll just keep tossing them in here. More to come. Pulled 2 Larry Fitz on random. Is that the one you needed, though? Yeah, it'll be a short stream tonight, Jiggles. I didn't plan on doing anything tonight. And Nick was like, hey, do you want to do S11? I was like, sure, I'll do S11. So we got back. Oh, by the way, if you did the math, for those of you homeowners out there, 3 weeks away, seemingly raining every single day, you could only imagine what the old yard looked like when we came back. If I plan on using weights for the rest of the year, man, that's a good question too, Moosapalooza. Let's talk about that. Yes, I do plan on using weights for the rest of the year. Quite honestly, like, my perspective was like, let's like go at like 10, 11, go like 11 or 12% the rest of the year just to burn them out. But now with everything rolling over into seemingly a similar setup, like, maybe it makes sense to roll back to like 10 and then bump to 11. Yeah, I had to mow the yard. Oh, so bad. Like, it kept plugging the chute on it. So I just took the chute off. I turned that off on purpose. I took the chute off. For whatever reason, my Discord isn't working. So we'll get it. I'll get that set up here. It's like, it's the desktop one is being wonky. 4th of July have step-up packs? I don't know, Run CMC. I hadn't planned on step-up packs. A2 Shady in with Prime. I was in the chat for Shady. I don't know. Like, I have my 2 foils dialed in. I figure we'll trade those in for whatever they're worth. All of a sudden, like, Megatron hits now, and it's like, well, I guess I know where those foils are probably going to. You look at how these things have escalated, right? You've got the foil here at 857. And then you've got the foil here at 952. And you've got this one at 58. I think you can probably guess what, 1160 something? Mow your... Okay, so here's the issue, Go Hogs. For whatever reason on my mower, like the deck at the highest setting is still really low. Like I don't know if when it got worked on one time they screwed it up, but it's really low. I haven't had a chance, honestly. Like I'm just waiting to buy the John Deere Zero Turn and just being done with it. So I end up just mowing it no shoot. I'll go back out in the next day or two. I'm off Monday. Tuesday is a holiday. I've got a yard rake as it is. I'll just rake the whole yard, which needs to be done anyway. Pull out some dead stuff and then just bag the whole thing. Hate how weights are supposed to carry over. I gotta be honest, Jerry. Like, it's helpful for me. I wasn't super excited they carry over. What was it, like 2 field passes, 3 field passes ago, like when everyone was getting a whole bunch of stuff? Because I know there are a bunch of y'all that were trading in all those players for weights and coins and TP and everything else. And I'm sure y'all are still sitting on them despite going 15%. Spin in 18 months gets a new badge. Straws in the chat for Spin. 215 in with the biddies. Straws in the chat. 215, I appreciate you. Congrats on 95, baby. Congrats on 95, baby. So, I mean, that's kind of a mixed bag for me. I mean, eventually y'all will burn through everything, right? And maybe you've been going at 15% this whole time. You churn through. The world is your oyster now. You can drive from one side of the town to the other. But I mean, it's nice. It's nice that it was June and that information came out, right? Like, there have been years past when a lot of that stuff got held really tight to the vest. And I know that was rough for us to plan around as a community. And the fact that that was all out in June, like, that's incredible. Am I missing tickets, KC? What are your thoughts on player conversion for 24? I mean, it seemed top heavy, didn't it? Like, maxes were what, 99s, and then foils were like 97s, and then like iconics were like 95s. Like, it felt kind of like top happy. I don't run CMC. We have this up here. Like I was just trying to just estimate it roughly, right? Like 857 went up what, 95 to 52. Went up what, 106 to 1058. Like, I was just guessing like 1160, but that was just a guess. 1160 max foils, that was it. But it felt like real top heavy, right? Like everything was like crammed up to the top. Can I play? I didn't get him, RJS. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have him, or didn't want to share him, or couldn't share him. I don't know, but I did ask, and I don't have them, so there's not much else I can do. 1169, nice. Iconic players. See, this is what I meant. Like, it got real flat. Like, iconic went from 300 to 333 to 370, so probably like low fours. Like, I think we can kind of guess and extrapolate some of this stuff. The uncommons didn't change, right? 2, 2, and 2. The rares went from 12 to 14. No, wait, went from 12 to 13 to 14. So those will be close to unchanged. Epic 60, 66, 74. So probably what, low 80s there. Like, we could guess. We can guess a little bit about what we think. I mean, if nothing, boom, toss them into one of the other traits, right? Like, if the uncommons are just too few for you, toss them into the field pass, right? build some of this stuff. Like you can see here, like I gotta finish this one up too. Like I was like sneaking up. I don't have anything there. I think we're probably done. What else do I need? I need 2 selects, right? Because there's 2 selects ends up being 9 instead of 10. I need a Boyd and a Granderson. Do I have? No, I need 1 more. Do I have anything else I can do to get an achievement? Am I close to anything? Rare collectors, no. Stamina. Oh. Alright. Where are we at? Summer Blast. That's just stupid. Hey, I got what I needed. That's even better. So I need a Granderson. I finished these early. Just for I'm going to close up here dark in a few minutes. We'll give something away. And then I'll bounce. We'll do Field Pass Thursday. On Thursday, give away some Field Passes. If everyone wants to donate on behalf of their league or themselves or any other group they want, hit me up. I always keep the special teams. We'll give some stuff away. There's a Rod Woodson that we don't need. We'll just trade that one in. The players all roll over too, right? I mean, it's right here. Why don't we look at it? Everyone's talking about it. Like, why don't we just look at it here? News. Read here. Hopefully nothing. Private opens up. Doesn't look like it. Cash, coins, weights, TP, all currencies will transfer over to Madden Mobile 24. Cash and coin balances will not be affected in any way. You will be able to use your level tokens on players. So all those bronze you're getting from the current one, that's going to be worth saving for next season. The only currency not transferring over is trophies. I don't think anybody paying attention to this stream actually cared about trophies. Those are like the currencies you got. Like when they had like the easy, medium, hard, you do the easy, you get trophies. You traded like a crap ton of trophies for like a rare player or something else. Modes of features, if you played this season, you get everything at the beginning. Weight room is open and unlocked its boost. So anything that you put in beforehand will not transfer over, but it sounds like the unlocked stuff that you unlocked all the way up, because what was it, like a day, then 2 days, 3, like you unlocked tiers to get them up to a week, that'll transfer over. But we'll unopened packs. See, and I unopened packs, I don't think we've talked about, Deuce. And the other thing we haven't talked about is Madden Mobile 22 players. Right? And I think we can read into this, right? Like all Madden NFL 23 mobile players will transfer to NFL 24. Will transfer at the rarity and level they currently are. So then the question too is, what about the Madden Mobile 22 players? Like I still have the purple circle Justin Tucker, right? Like what's going to happen to those players? Are those going to come over? I still have like Fat Odell from the Pro Bowl. Are those going to come over? Are those considered 22 players, or are they considered 23 players because they're in 23? So I don't know if those are going to go over. Packs, I will say this. I don't know if packs are going to roll over. I would strongly encourage you to open every pack that you have before then, because players to players can transfer over. That's easy. But in terms of like being able to open stuff, I would not expect packs to transfer over. And that's just it, any given Sunday. So it depends on how they're defining Madden Mobile 23. So uncommons, rares, 75, Epics 84, Iconics 94. See, this is the thing I thought was like really like top heavy and flat. Like an Iconic is 94 and a Max Foil is 99, right? That's only 5. But the difference between like an Iconic and an Epic, it was 10. Like this feels like one step up, but it's 10. And then you've got like these massive step up cards, and it's only 5. So I think it really sort of begs the question. Reveal schedule and creators, I can't talk about it. I think Nick's got some cool stuff planned. Keep your ears out on that one. Oh, the schedule's up. I didn't keep going. What did I get? Promos and 10th anniversary. I'm excited. So there you go. If you don't have them, follow them. If you don't have them, follow them. No reset is really a reset in disguise. It's a, wait, what do you want to call it, Gary? Soft reset? You want to call it a soft reset? I mean, as opposed to the hard reset. I think, though, coins and weights and TP coming over, like that changes a bunch of things, right? Poor Bond. I mean, we don't know that, Freddie. We don't know that. Like, I'm still sitting on a bunch of them, too. I have an entire... I kept this roster mostly because I thought it was funny. Like, I could put out an entire roster of 60 overall players, 62 overall players. I don't know if I've been played in LVL. I probably should get that back in case someone pushed play in LVL and all of a sudden they're playing a bunch of uncommons from commons from last season. I do have a bunch of training points. Got a bunch of this too. I wish, like, I think this season made amazing strides in terms of how, like, programs are laid out, in terms of how you can build stuff, in terms of being able to max stuff out. Like truly, this season is far and away better from where it was last season. I just wish there was something of value we could get from this. They could be Dancing Fool. I do not have a picture of the S11 rares, I am sorry. Picture the Iconics and then, like, make it blue. Being a hoarder is the way to go moving forward. I don't know, Freddie. Being a hoarder has been the way to go since I remember they had Domination as a program years ago. This is where I learned this. And, like, you'd spend a bunch of stamina and you'd get a card and maybe a duplicate and you had to hit, like, the right cards. And you could, like, mulch the cards back for peanuts. So I just kept them. And then, like, 6 months later, they released Gauntlet. And they allowed you to trade in 2 Domination cards for 1 random Gauntlet card. And I finished the entire Gauntlet promo in, like, 2 hours. And it was supposed to be, like, a 2-week or a month-long promo because I just traded in all the cards. And if I got duplicates then, I could trade them back to Domination and then trade them back into Gauntlets. Like, I finished the thing like that. I think that was, what, season 2? Like, at that point, I learned, like, if I'm not getting value for something, I'm just going to hold on to it. Because at some point in time, value is going to come along. At some point in time, value is going to come along. And so you got to be able to jump on it when it's out there. You got to be able to jump on it when it's out there. As a tip, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't played yet. Oof. Another close one. I haven't. That's good. Good luck, AMW. We've had some really close ones, too. We've had some really close ones. I left when I was on vacation, and they go on like a 10 or 12 match like heater wins in a row. Is there value in 22 cards 11 months in? I don't know. I don't know. Are you in there, DJ? I haven't even looked yet. Hey, who's playing me? Who do you have scheduled to play me? Yeah, oh, look at that. We got a lot of stream folks in there. Lotto, 6-string, Niners. There's different Kev. Iron Man's in there. DJ's in there. And probably I missed a few too. Pit, I'm sorry. Some of y'all don't have like Twitch names that line up with your Madden names either. It's a good beat. It is not NFL films. Kind of seems like it though. Do you want to give something away? Like, I'm not going to do a bunch of giveaways, but like, I feel like I could do one. I feel like that's fair, right? Tell Dave to go for that for. Is Dave holding? I don't know if you want that, Iron Man. Dave's a killer. Dave's a killer. How long is it? 4th and 6. Dave will get that. Dave will get that. Close man. We've had some. That's the wrong one. We have had some close ones. Trap Kings we beat by 9. That came down to it. MBK got us by 24. It was only a matter of time. We somehow I think this is the first time ever we beat them twice in a row. And it was like, all right, we're gonna spin into us and like they're gonna wreck us. Conduct detrimental was just attrition all the way across the board. We beat PTI, LM, Ruthless, Misfit, and DK. Was that DK again? No, Trap Kings now. I mean, they've been on a heater without me. Three because you're on vacation. Can't believe Executioner dropped. Executioner's tough, man. Everyone present gets a Megatron. I mean, that's not true. But again, like we were estimating what we think those S11 foils will be, right? The S11 foils. I'm guessing Nick's probably going to hold off giving stuff away until after the Field Pass drops. Oh, wait, no. 4th of July is already out. S11 foil, that comes in. That'll get you a Megatron Select. That'll get you a Megatron Select. All right. I said an hour. We're sneaking up on it. Give something away. Worried what might pop up. Is there anything good in here? Pizzas. Nothing we gotta have, right? Alright. I think this is the right one. I don't know. They keep changing names. Alright. Let's get something away. Exclamation play. Get him in, get him in, get him in, get him in. Let's go. Once things start to slow down, mods, let's spam the Karlton Discord link. Karlton Discord link is important because if you go in there, then you go to rules and roles, hit the Karlton logo or the football logo, you will open up a channel specifically for giveaway notifications. You know, we had people that I would use the phrase hate watch the stream. Like they weren't enjoying it, which is fine. Like different strokes, different folks, right? But they would like watch it begrudgingly because they didn't want to miss the giveaway. And I didn't want that. Like, that's not fun for them. Like, they're going to be here, but they're not going to be happy. We want people here that are happy to hang out. And so we put that in there, and the notification went out so that when we started to do a giveaway, folks could feel comfortable doing that. I had tried to have it ping a specific role because I wanted to try and ping a specific role in the official Madden Mobile Discord, like ping the Karlton pings role or something else, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it so it could only do at here and at everyone, and I did not want to do that in the official Madden Mobile Discord. So I had to carve out a separate channel. First time playing Marbles is fun. Marbles is fun. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I did dial it down a little bit in terms of the quality. I didn't put it back up once the stream. We had a stream where the internet went out. Well, I shouldn't say it went out, where the internet went bad. It was so awful. And you know what? We streamed for like 2 hours at like 1 frame per second. And like we had a bunch of folks kept watching. It was awesome. It was awesome. I put out something in my Discord earlier too. It was like, I've been driving 12 hours, got home, but I've got this giveaway. Not giveaway, I got this reveal. Should we do something? And I haven't checked it lately, but this is how great the community is. Hey, Crispy Ann, 36 months. 3 years. Straws in the chat, Crispy. Appreciate you, brother. Been there from the start. Was talking about how great the community was. And so we had this Field Pass reveal. There goes Goff. There goes Manny. We had this Field Pass reveal. And it was like 50-50 split. Like, between people saying, yes, do a reveal, and let's go. Yes, do a reveal, and no, get some rest. Like, we had a reveal, like, all ready to go. And by the way, I was 100% going to do the reveal, no matter what the results of the poll were. And the community was like, you know what? Why don't you just rest? Like, how awesome is that? Where'd my lead go? All right, if the bot wins, we'll do a respin. I gotta get more consistent on that one, but I think I want to try and do a respin. The bot wins. We should go ahead and call that beforehand. Where did I go, man? I was winning. I was winning. Someone's gonna take the side door here. Watch. It's not Neo. Right down here, the side. It's not Joe. Not B-Folk. Nobody took the side door. All right, here's why I like this track. Here specifically is why I like this track, because it's randomized here who gets it. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Doc? It is the Doc. No qualifications because we didn't do it. We haven't had a tournament. Thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. Huge shout out to Nick and EA for giving us the information. So if you haven't heard, Megatron is your Field Pass, Max. I think the chat was unanimously in approval for that one. I'll be back normal schedule on Thursday. We will start qualifying. We'll figure out how we're going to handle this this tournament. Field Pass Thursday, we'll have Field Passes to give away. If you feel like donating on behalf of yourself, your league, or anyone else, feel free to reach out to me. We normally have a pretty good number coming out. I'll toss in a couple myself just to make sure that we get to where we need to be. Otherwise, that's it. I hope everyone has a good 4th of July, gets the opportunity to celebrate, and spend time with friends, family, and enjoy. Otherwise, I'm out. We don't need to do a big outro, so I'm just going to end it. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Later, folks.